The water stabilization fund, is that already included in the proposed budget? Is there a line item for that?
We were planning to make the transfer in this, or create that in this fiscal year, so it's going to be in the next year's budget. In terms of being a transfer from the general fund, we're planning to do it this fiscal year.
Okay. Did we have the water stabilization fund last year?
No.
I agree with Councilman Pfeiffer that
If the
it
council
should be
prefers,
just a transfer.
if the council prefers, we can do it as a transfer to the water fund.
Well, but we said that last week. I mean, Councilman Pfeiffer mentioned this last week.
I would agree, yes.
Yeah. But see, this is my problem. There is no transparency here. Now you're telling us that, okay, this is gonna make up for people that's not paying their bills and this, that, and the other. And it's not fair for those who pay their bills that they have to take up for the people that's not paying. When are we gonna collect the money of the people that's not paying their water bills?
65% of the water we pay for, they don't know.
Right. Okay, what about the infrastructure? You know we're losing water.
Yeah, we are.
So how are we going about fixing that problem? See, there is no transparency. You know what? I'm not going to be able to vote for this tonight. I'm not. You said what? $5 to $7? How did you come up with that calculation when last week you couldn't even tell me $5 to $7?
We did a calculation based on the number of customers.
I thought you couldn't tell by dollar amount. I asked for a percentage. You couldn't even give me a percentage.
Dr. Lewis?
All right, thank you. So I just want to be, really brief with this. So, I understand, again, where we are in terms of the water. And I understand as well that my colleague in the 5th Ward voted for this contract that we're trying to, yeah, absolutely. And yes, and as she continues to yell out,
Please.
she should know better. And so as you say, and, the and is this, through you, Madam Chair, to Miss Ann. So what are your solutions to get this done?
I'm answering your questions. Yeah, I voted for it.
Okay, thank you. So the fact that she voted for it, again, Councilwoman.
You are out of order.
And you better stop her.
Point of order.
I have the floor.
She has the floor. What's your point?
My point is she should not be speaking to the motives of anyone.
Right.
She should not be. She's not being germane.
Go ahead, Dr.
Madam Chair, I'm speaking to the reality of her voting.
Exactly.
She
Go
just
ahead.
said,
Go ahead, Dr. Lewis.
and so again, through you to the councilwoman in the 5th Ward. Because you are, ma'am, I'm grown, so let's not know through you to you. So it's okay. So here we go. My point is this. As you see, I'm trying to have a dialogue with my colleague who is in, but again, she's out of order.
And this is your warning.
I appeal, wait a minute, I appeal the ruling of the chair.
1 minute, 48 seconds left, okay.
Okay, no, she said she appealed the ruling of the chair.
Yep. Is there support for the appeal? Okay. So you have 1 minute to, or to defend your appeal.
So one of the things, it is a sensitive topic, it's a serious topic. She read a letter. What does a vote in 2017? Let us get past that. And then we get caught up in this. Today, it is before us for the 2 million. Councilman Pfeiffer made a point. Everyone made a point. A lot of our questions can't even be answered tonight. But if we want to move forward to answer the questions, let's don't antagonize each other. It's not about 2017. We're in 2025. And what is before us tonight is what we need to deal with. The 2 million, and we can't get 75% of the answers, which Mr. Edwards just said, email my questions in 2 weeks, I can get an answer, because Mr. Miller is out. So let's not antagonize and take cheap shots. Let's focus on what's going on, and let's not do that. You know, let's move forward with this. 2017 and now, let's stop it. We can't get no answers for 2 weeks anyway.
Thank you. So the reason why I gave the warning is because she was speaking when Dr. Lewis had the floor despite being warned not to. This is the vote for yes overturns the ruling of the chair, and a no does not.
Ms. Mashat? No. Mr. Pfeiffer?
Yes.
Mr. Jared?
Yes.
Mr. Alamin? Dr. Lewis?
No.
Ms. Priestley?
No.
Ms. Winfrey-Carter?
Yes.
Ms. Burns?
Yes.
The vote is 4 yes, 4 no?
The vote is 4 yes, 4 no. The ruling of the chair stands. Go ahead, Dr. Lewis. You have 1 minute 48.
Thank you. So my point is this, seeing that, when we reject something, we need to come up with an answer. And so since my colleague, as I was saying, voted for this in 2017, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to move past that so we can get a solution so we can handle our water issue. The fact that we have non-payment, the fact that rates are going up, this is how we move past it. But whenever we're talking about an issue, let's talk about solutions. And so since she was on the council during this time, that's why I was posing that question to see if she was bringing a solution to the table. And so here we are. The reason why things get muddy and why we can't, quote unquote, work together is because responsibility. We have to accept it. And we are responsible for working together and with administration to handle these things.